This is the next video to cover what I think the next generation of Microsoft Surface Duo should look like. I did a big video, and then upon a request, I have broken it down. The last one that I did was on camera. That one didn't go as well as I had hoped it might. I actually lost a subscriber over it and gained none. So, oh well. So anyway, hardware wise, I've covered screen, covered camera, but what about the hardware? The first thing would be the construction. And what would I like to see the construction of a Duo look like? Well, there's a lot of possibilities there. Material like this, maybe. How about a material like this? Polycarbonate. What I don't want to see is glass. I do not want to see glass on this thing, on the backside. I'd prefer not to have glass, no glass. A metal of some sort, a polycarbonate of some sort, and probably a polycarbonate over a metal. I might even be game for that. That's a tough one, kind of hard to decide on which I would prefer. I think there's pros and cons for both, but I don't want to see glass. I want something that can withstand a drop, and glass cannot. We're proving time and time again glass cannot. So I would like to see Microsoft address that. If it's a dual screen, I would like to see the hardware get a little bit closer here, maybe a little less gap. That would be nice. I'm okay with the hinges, I think, unless there's been some major problem discovered with hinges. With these hinges, I've not encountered a problem on either my Duo or my Duo 2. So I'm okay with that. I mean, otherwise, from on the exterior construction, keep the build quality. If to gain some things, we have to go a little thicker, I'm okay with that. It's great to have the thinnest when you're like this, but what does that really do for us besides weight? It cuts down on some weight. But other than that, what does that do for us? Really nothing. It limits us. We get issues like the USB port being too close top and bottom and having the ability to crack. Let's fix that in some manner. Even if it's kept at this thickness, something needs to be done there. Now, in the hardware construction thought process here, I like having a universal adapter charging technology, if you will, USB-C. I like that. And we need a USB-C connector to be able to add things to it as standard. Should we have another charging point that could be magnetic? I'm not saying this adapter, magnetic adapter, though if you could easily hide it somewhere, that would be fine. I think we need to have better protection of this and plugging in and out to charge, which of course wireless charging would address that. Can we get that in the next version? It would be nice. Would I not buy the device if it did not have it? No, of course not. Would I like for it to have it? Yes. I think all of us would like for it to have it. So that would be maybe an added benefit to hardware. Obviously, the latest generation CPU from Qualcomm. Go with that. Make sure we got the latest Bluetooth. All the latest. Let's get clear on that. All the latest. Not like this device where we have older generation camera sensors, for example. Try to go with all the latest hardware. Give us premium. What else? I can't think of anything else from that hardware perspective that's not already been addressed. So when we're talking about number of screens, foldable or dual screen, I touched on the having a screen on the outside and how I felt about that. Now I understand other people have their own opinions, and that's great. I'm not saying you're wrong. I'm just saying these are things either A, I've not thought about, maybe something you've thought about, or B, these are things that I think or I would like to see. Let me know what you think, hardware wise. What should we do? And then if you want to, yeah, go ahead and sum it all up on all of them. But I've gotten some feedback on some of the other stuff. What do you think about hardware? Should we be polycarbonate? Should it be metal? Should it be a metal like Samsung uses? Or should it be something along the lines like the Surface does, like the Surface Pro, what it uses, or like the Surface Book? So, as always, you can like, comment, share, subscribe if you feel like the content's worthwhile. And most of all, thanks for watching.